Seamounts, the underwater mountains of life. Beneath the ocean's surface, hidden from view, seamounts rise like towering underwater mountains. These submerged peaks, formed by volcanic activity, create rich and diverse ecosystems that support an incredible variety of marine life. Even though they never break the surface, seamounts play a vital role in ocean health and biodiversity. Let's dive into the fascinating world of seamounts, exploring how they form, why they attract so much life, and why scientists consider them one of the ocean's most important and mysterious features. What are seamounts? A seamount is an underwater mountain that rises at least 1,000 meters, 3,280 feet, from the ocean floor but does not reach the surface. Most seamounts are extinct volcanoes, formed when molten rock, magma, erupts from the seafloor and builds up over time. Volcano formation of seamounts. Hot magma from the Earth's mantle rises through cracks in the ocean crust. The lava cools and hardens, forming a volcanic mountain. Over thousands or even millions of years, these mountains can grow thousands of meters high. There are over 100,000 seamounts worldwide, making them some of the most common landforms on Earth, yet they remain largely unexplored. Why are seamounts full of life? Unlike the flat, deep-sea plains, seamounts provide rocky surfaces and swirling currents that create the perfect conditions for marine organisms to thrive. Some of the main reasons seamounts attract life include heavy checkmark upwelling currents. When deep ocean currents hit a seamount, they are forced upward, bringing nutrient-rich waters to the surface. These nutrients support plankton blooms, which form the base of the food chain. Heavy checkmark shelter and habitat. Many deep-sea creatures, including corals, sponges, and fish, use seamounts as homes and breeding grounds. Some species live only on seamounts and nowhere else in the ocean. Heavy checkmark hunting and feeding grounds. Large predators like sharks, tuna, and whales are often found near seamounts, hunting smaller fish attracted by the abundant food. The diverse ecosystems of seamounts. Seamounts are hotspots of biodiversity, home to an incredible range of marine species. Some of the fascinating creatures that inhabit seamounts include octopus, deep-sea corals and sponges. Unlike tropical coral reefs, deep-sea corals grow in the cold, dark waters around seamounts, creating massive, colorful structures. Fish. Schools of fish. Many species, including orange ruffy, snapper, and grenadiers, use seamounts as breeding and feeding grounds. Squid. Giant squid and deep-sea creatures. Mysterious animals, such as the giant squid and bioluminescent jellyfish, are often found near seamounts. Sharks and large predators. Many shark species, including hammerheads and deep-sea cat sharks, are drawn to seamounts because of the abundant fish populations. Whales and dolphins. Some migrating whales, such as sperm whales and humpbacks, stop at seamounts to feed. Seamounts act as oases in the deep ocean, supporting life in places where the seafloor would otherwise be barren. The threats facing seamounts. Even though seamounts are teeming with life, they face several dangers from human activities. Ship. Deep-sea fishing. Industrial fishing fleets target seamounts because of their rich fish populations. Bottom trawling, where heavy nets drag across the seafloor, destroys fragile coral and sponge ecosystems that take centuries to grow. Oil drum. Deep-sea mining. Some seamounts contain valuable minerals like cobalt, nickel, and rare earth metals. Mining these resources could cause long-term damage to deep-sea ecosystems. Water wave. Climate change and ocean acidification. Rising ocean temperatures and increasing acidity threaten deep-sea coral growth and the overall balance of seamount ecosystems. Scientists and conservationists are working to protect seamounts by creating marine protected areas and regulating harmful activities like bottom trawling. Why are seamounts important for science? Despite their importance, only a small fraction of seamounts have been explored. Scientists are eager to study them because they microscope provide clues about Earth's history. Seamounts hold evidence of past volcanic activity and plate tectonics, helping scientists understand how the Earth's crust moves and changes. DNA may hold medical discoveries. Deep-sea corals and sponges found on seamounts contain unique compounds that could be used in medicine, including treatments for cancer and bacterial infections. Tropical fish support unique and undiscovered species. Since seamounts are isolated, many species found there are unknown to science. Each expedition to a seamount often leads to the discovery of new marine species. Globe showing Europe-Africa help maintain ocean health. By acting as biodiversity hotspots, seamounts contribute to the overall balance of marine ecosystems, supporting species that migrate across the oceans. Conclusion: the hidden mountains of life. Seamounts may be hidden beneath the waves, but they are one of the ocean's most important ecosystems. These towering underwater mountains support rich biodiversity, serve as feeding grounds for marine animals, and provide scientists with valuable knowledge about Earth's past and future. As human activities increasingly impact the ocean, protecting seamounts will be essential to maintaining the health of marine ecosystems. With further exploration, we may uncover even more secrets hidden within these mysterious underwater peaks. Water wave seamounts remind us that even in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, life finds a way to thrive. Water wave.